Tonight, when the sun goes down, you are going to flip a switch. Light will flood the room and you will not think twice about it. But for 99.9% of human history, that switch did not exist. When the sun set, the world went dark, and something out there started moving toward you. That fear you feel when a room goes black, the one you might laugh off as childish, it is not irrational. It is not a glitch. It is one of the oldest survival tools your species ever built, and it is still running inside you right now. Here is what is actually happening when the lights go out. Your brain does not experience darkness the way a camera does. A camera simply stops receiving light. Your brain treats darkness as a threat condition. The moment your visual system loses information, a tiny almond-shaped cluster of neurons called the amygdala begins firing. It does not wait for evidence. It assumes the worst, and the worst for almost all of human existence was something with claws and teeth moving toward you in the night. Psychologist Arne Oman at the Karolinska Institute showed that the human amygdala activates faster to threatening stimuli than the conscious mind can process. You are afraid before you even know what you are afraid of. In darkness, where your eyes cannot confirm safety, that fear escalates without a ceiling. Your brain fills the void with threat, not because it is broken, because for millions of years that instinct kept your ancestors alive. Think about what the night actually was for early humans. You are not in a house. You are on open ground in Africa, and the sun has just disappeared. The animals that sleep during the day are waking up. Leopards, lions, hyenas. These animals actively hunted early humans. Paleoanthropologist Lee Berger found puncture marks on ancient human skulls consistent with leopard predation. Your ancestors were not at the top of the food chain. They were prey. The humans who felt nothing in the dark wandered away from the fire without worry. They did not pass on that calm. The ones who survived were the ones who felt unease when visibility dropped. Those humans had children, and eventually one of them is you, feeling that same unease when someone turns off the light. Psychologist Martin Seligman called this a prepared fear. Humans are biologically primed to develop certain fears more easily than others. Snakes, heights, deep water, darkness. These are not random phobias. They are a short list of the things most likely to kill your ancestors. And your brain acquires those fears quickly and releases them very slowly. Now here is where it gets stranger. Your fear of the dark is not just about predators. When you cannot see, your brain does not go quiet. It gets louder. It starts generating images. It runs threat simulations. You hear a creak and your brain offers 5 explanations, each worse than the last. This is your predictive system compensating for missing sensory data. And because darkness removes vision, the most information-rich sense you have, your brain goes into overdrive, filling the gap with possibilities. Most of those possibilities are catastrophic. Ancient humans used fire to fight this. Anthropologist Richard Wrangham at Harvard has argued that the human relationship with fire stretches back nearly 2 million years. Fire did not just cook food, it drew a circle of safety around the group. Everything inside the firelight was knowable, everything outside it was not. Your lamp is that circle now. Your phone screen. The standby light on your television. You do not build fires anymore, but you have replaced every function fire served with artificial light. The instinct is identical. Only the technology has changed. Your fear of the dark is not the same in every room. You are not afraid of your bedroom with the curtains drawn. But a dark basement is different. A closed wardrobe is different. The difference is not the light level. It is the unknown space. Your brain is not afraid of darkness itself. It is afraid of what might be inside it. Neuroscientist David Zald at Vanderbilt University found that the anticipation of a threat is neurologically more intense than the threat itself. Your brain is most activated not when danger arrives, but in the seconds before it might. This is why a dark hallway is more frightening than whatever is at the end of it. You are afraid of a possibility, not a reality. So the next time your chest tightens in the dark, you do not need to be embarrassed. That is not weakness. That is millions of years of survival intelligence, still active, still watching. Tonight, when the sun goes down, you will flip a switch. And for just a fraction of a second before the light fills the room, your ancient brain will do exactly what it was built to do. It will tell you something is out there. And it will not be wrong to wonder.